So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our son will not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Oh, I love you both so much.
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We had a good life and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. And know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
Did he just bleed again? You got a lot of blood for almost that guy. Loading. And that was opening cutscene. Pretty quick compared to certain other ones. But yeah, I did everything there.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Yes, you're Kyoto. Yes, you're Mitchie. My name's Kyoto. Oh, nee. Are you not aware my father is dead? Oh, nee. I like them all. But I'll go with this. Yes, I am. And I bring important news.
Is it about your father? Your brother has been concerned about him.
He's not coming. He died when our castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
What can... there isn't something you can do sooner?
Howe knows his actions will cost him his life, but I'll need an army to bring him to justice. No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
As long as Earl Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident about it.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously.
True. Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seemed to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
A hot meal might be nice first.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only recruit you have?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
I need to fight Fergus.
You heard what the king said. He is scouting in the wilds and beyond contact. Be patient. He will return.
Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Oh, wonderful. Let's get this over with then.
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
And that... Waiting. Oh, and I leveled up. 2 strength, 1 C. Next. Skills. You know what? I kinda need... Trapped detection range. Bonus. Well, this is really a good time to tell you about what all is about. A bit too late. 2 sets even, it's almost at the end. But corrosion is, you know, persuading. Having to talk like, you know, it's a really good idea to go this way instead of that way. You know, just making them believe what you're telling them. Like I thought, and I don't have any skills in it, as you can see. Stealing. You pickpocket somebody for any loot or any other stuff they might have. Trap making. You can make traps or even lure out a bit of enemies in the way you want them to be, or where you want them to be. Survival. You can pick up the life. You can detect enemies closer to your level, or well, the first one is below your level. Second one is equal or lower. Next up is a bit 2 levels higher than what you are. So I'm now level 2. Wait, level 3. So I can only, if I had this, to level 5 or lower. This is no matter what the level is, no matter how high, I can always find them. Herbalist. Hey, I need some pots. It's always welcome. Poison. You can make poison, coatings and grenades. Poison you can use on enemies themselves. Throw them. You coat your weapons with it, so you can deal extra damage. So if you had one with, let's see, a weapon a bit like this, only with runes in it, you can do extra damage with lightning, fire, ice, poison and all those crap. And now I gotta do it again. Oh, before I forgot, there are 4 specialists you can do. Weaver, that is a bit more like leeching with blood magic. You can steal energy, you can suck souls up from dead people. Berserker is more like dwarvens. You go in an increased rage, which makes you go attack stronger. You get more defense, but you kinda need a lot of that, or else you're screwed. Templar. It's more like the healing type of a warrior. And a champion. It's more a support character then. I'll probably go Reaver and Champion. The skills I need is, well, I did say Master Combat first. Gain access to top tier weapon talents, yeah. Well, can't get this yet, so I'll just go, well, precise striking, sacrificing attack speed for bonus to attack. More critical hits. But I really need this, so I should, well, I'll just go this, then I'll go for Truant balance. Then the attack penalty goes a lot lower. Play. Well, the achievement you just saw was player profile. The achievement you just saw was The Last of Line. It means I complete the noble human origin story, meaning this set is completed for now. Next up, as you can see, I have a lot of screenshots like this. But Last of Line completed. Corruption is from Daedalus Elf. Yeah, I kinda had to start with something. I also did Bloodied, so I didn't die at all. Nimble, because it's a rogue. Both, I like to lockpick a lot. But seeing as it's done, set 3 done. I'll see you guys next time. And till then, have fun. And don't hate my idiot talking, because it's just that I'm an idiot.